Because of the time period, I'm sure my child's father is by my ex-boyfriend and not my husband.
Right now you're Nordstrom Bloomingdale's, but at 30 you're gonna be Walmart. So I suggest you marry me now.
Making 6'4" demands.
6'3" here, making 6'3" demands.
Tell him you want gifts, jewelry, and see how he start acting.
Why are y'all mad at a Black American woman? Everyone sees what you're doing.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get all my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this one.
Kendra G, my husband cheated on me last year and it really messed me up. Emotionally, I was in a low period of my life, mentally and physically. During that time period, I turned to an ex-boyfriend of mine. I know it wasn't right, but he actually did help me get through it. In the end, my husband and I decided to fight for our marriage, and we've been in counseling all this year. Now I have a new dilemma that I wasn't expecting. I learned I am pregnant. Because of the time period, I'm sure my child's father is by my ex-boyfriend and not my husband.
You can't make this up.
In the 6 years of being married, my husband and I have not been able to conceive. He already has 2 kids, so I always thought I was the problem. I really want to have this baby, but I truly feel like my marriage will be over once my husband realizes he isn't the father. What should I do?
She belongs to the streets.
Woo! That right there, that's extremely sensitive, man, because you want to tell, but you can't. You can't tell her to try because she has to try. It's all dependent on him. And what do I think he should do? I think he should send her to the streets where she belongs. Send her back up to the streeteth because that's where she belongs. Why would she? This is the difference. And I'm not trying to say, because they say, oh, Jay, you're misogynist. But this is real. Men, we give babies. Women receive babies. So it's a lot different. And I don't want to break down the man and the woman analogy because all women, even though they want to act like they don't know it, they know. For instance, take a man. One man can impregnate the whole earth. He can be with every woman on the earth. It would take a long time. But if he wants to give out babies, it could possibly be done. Could a woman do that? No. The difference between a man and a woman, right? So why would you do that with your ex? Why would you not wrap it up? What's so hard to wrap it up? I'll tell you something. Back in the day, I belonged to the streets myself. But what did I do? Every woman I got with, for the most part, I wrapped it up unless she was my longtime girlfriend. So therefore, I don't have a bunch of kids running all over the place. Not hard.
Over their ex, and they mean it when they say that they are over their ex. I could be interested.
This man asked how old I was. I said, guess. He said 21. I said, I'm definitely 29. He said, oh, I definitely thought you were 28. I was trying to be nice. I'm like, why do you think 28 would be old? I wouldn't have had a problem with that. He said, okay, but let's be honest. Right now you're Nordstrom Bloomingdale's, but at 30 you're going to be Walmart. And in 10 years you're going to be Goodwill. So I suggest you marry me now.
He ain't lying.
Oh man, that was right on the money. Yo, he's crazy. Oh man, he humbled her. I wanted to see. I seriously wanted to see if that worked. She should have got with that man. The sense of humor is there. He humbled her a little bit, but he was being real. He was being funny. He was right though.
Act like they want to date you for months and months of time and work so hard to pursue you during that time, like making you feel special, being really nice to you, just being a good friend, acting like they really care about your feelings and trying to help you with whatever problems you're having or just things like that. And then when you finally convince yourself to give them a chance because they have this, period of time where they've been really great, then that's when they decide to just totally like flip it around, decide they're not interested, and just be really like horrible and crap.
You are a five.
Well, that's what happens when you deal with Chatter Tyrone. They're going to butter you up to butter them biscuits. That's exactly what he did. He buttered her up, prepared her to butter them biscuits. But yeah, it happens because what's been created is the revolution, and women created it. Women ruin relationships.
5'6" man making 6'4" demands.
6'3" here, making 6'3" demands. Hop on it.
If I want you or I'm interested in you, I'm gonna let you know. And by let you know, I mean I'm gonna ask you to hang out one time. And if it doesn't work, that's all you're getting from me. You gotta come get me, because I already did all the work and it was hard.
I'm 32 years old, single business owner, and I did something kind of crazy, but I don't regret it. I was influenced by an influencer on TikTok, and I bought myself something. I bought myself the ring I always wanted, except it's fake. I've been waiting like a whole 7 or 8 days for this. I am so freaking excited. Are you ready for this? This is literally... This is literally... I don't know how long this will last. I mean, sterling silver, crystal, but like, just so I can just manifest this more. Yeah.
This is sad. Very sad.
Yeah, I hear that. That's they're gonna be doing a lot of manifesting, right? Because hey, I'm not saying she can't find someone. I'm not saying that, right? I'm not gonna poo-poo all over Modern Woman's parade. As a man inside of the West, if you marry her, you better get a prenup. Now, a prenup doesn't cancel a woman out totally. You can add certain things in the prenup, but still, you getting the prenup, you're most likely gonna get divorced. It's too much of a chance to get divorced. Too much. You might as well leave and be happily married. I've been with my lady for what? Going on 9 years? Going on 8 years, actually? In March? It's gonna be 8 years. 9 is gonna come like that. 10. Time goes fast. Before you know, it's gonna be 20 years. Before you know it, it'll be 30 years. Happy. You need to find out.
African women, Filipinas, all you Brazilians, all of you Latino women, will y'all see passport bros coming your way?
Pure evil.
Remember, your dinner and drinks are equivalent to one coffee here. So
no, that's a lie. It's not equivalent to one coffee, because here they have Starbucks. She doesn't know. They have Starbucks here, and Starbucks there compared to here may be like $3 to $4 cheaper. So I think she doesn't realize what she's talking about, who she's talking to, but I'll let her finish.
Order the most expensive things. Tell him you want gifts, jewelry, and see how he start acting. You gonna see the real?
Yeah, you're gonna see the real him. See, what she's trying to do is create division. Once you ask a guy for jewelry, expensive gifts, he's going to leave you alone. Because, see, this is what she doesn't understand, right? Guys that are leaving the country aren't stupid. They're avoiding gold diggers. They understand there's gold diggers in the places we're going to too. So what are they going to do? They're going to skedaddle and stop talking to that woman because they know she's not the right one. Little does she know, or when you say if a guy dates online, all of the scammers are coming. See, when you date online, they got scammers in more US, Philippines, Colombia, Brazil, Africa, everywhere. And then what they do is they go online and think about it. If all of the countries worse go online and target men looking to find women, because that's what happens. Yeah, it's going to come across that way. But you weed through all that nonsense and you find out, oh, the real woman is there. That's what happened with me and my wife, right? So my test for women was I would say, hey, if you ever need anything, I got you. I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. And I'm so cold. So see, what she's saying won't work. And she believes it only works on older guys. So she's trying to tell women to do it in a generation where guys aren't going for it anymore. So she's misleading women. So I gotta get on her today. So as soon as a woman says, would say, oh, I need this, wouldn't deal with her. I said that to my wife. I said, if you ever need anything, I got you. You know what she said to me? You ever talk about money again? I won't talk to you no more. I said, that's the one. So a lot of guys, they're not doing exactly what I did, but they're choosing that way. So what you're saying will not work on a passport, bro.
See the real him. Tell him to pay some rent. And the way.
And you know what she doesn't understand, right? I gotta go on to her. Let me tell you what she doesn't understand. Guys don't mind paying all the bills. When a guy grows across these shores, we don't mind paying all of the bills because it makes sense. Because she doesn't cook for her man. That Filipina will be cooking for you, or wherever you are, will be cooking for you. You'll be paying by paying the rent and the bills, and she'll be paying by cooking and making sure your house is in order.
Whatever your rent is, double it. They can afford it. Okay. Up your prices if y'all are doing legal. Down there in Brazil, double your prices, baby, when you see them coming. Because they have.
I'm gonna keep pausing it so I don't get hit with a copyright.
They have it. It's only a coffee. They can't go to Russia. The Russian women they want real money. They can't afford the Russian women.
Well, guys don't want the Russian woman.
Do Spirit even fly to Russia? I don't know. I am for women taking your American dollars. I am for that. So wherever you go, they still gonna get your money. You can't go get nothing free. Nowhere on this planet, okay?
Yes, and she's right. And you know what I love? Passport bros know that. We know we can't get anything free. See, you got the wrong guys. You taking us as the broke guys that want to provide for women, which is not true. Passport bros don't mind. But you know what's happening? But you know what, Miss Sheriff 7? We're getting tons back in return. So all you little games, you can't fool these women because we're coming over here and we're providing, right? We taking care of these women because they're taking care of us. It's a give and give, not even give and take. It's a give and give relationship. So if everybody's giving, whoo, that makes everybody happy.
Don't you agree, Mr. Feather?
Word. So I made a comment on someone's TikTok about them being excited about being passport bros. The passport bros have been relentless ever since they comment. I get a comment every day. Every time I get a notification, it's a comment on that post. I'm sorry, I told you that y'all were participating in trafficking. But that's what.
So we participating in trafficking. Trafficking, right? Coming from the woman wearing umbrellas. You see those eyes, guys? You see the eyes she has on her face over her eyelids? She got the umbrellas on. And you know what they used to use it for? Look what it says here. It says, in 1882, a London prostitute invented elongated eyelashes, our umbrellas. Umbrellas to block shemen from getting in working girls' eyes. So they had umbrellas to block shemen from getting in women's eyes, working girls' eyes. You're wearing them with green sprinkles and glitter. She's letting it be known, right? You see the green glitter? The green glitter is saying, come here. I have umbrellas on. And look at it, guys. Look at this here. I think this girl knows. She's the girl got the umbrellas on too. It says, come here. See that? She knows. Stop it.
So much so that Brazil is issuing warnings and chasing out some of y'all. And there's countries in Africa doing the same. So, why are y'all mad at Black American women? Everyone sees what you're doing.
Why are you mad at Black American women? Everyone sees what you're doing.
That need to be said again and again with fierce conviction.
Why are y'all mad at Black American women? Everyone sees what you're doing.
We understand it as trafficking, but y'all don't. Y'all think that's just normal. And that means y'all probably need therapy and to touch some grass.
Man, I can't take her serious. When you wearing umbrellas like that with the green, like the green thing is like, see the other girl with the come here? The green is like the come here. The green. I can't take this serious no more, y'all, because, I mean, stop it. Because over and over we have shown, well, you already showed us that you won't stop. We've seen that already. Right, Puffy? Now we're showing you that as long as you keep going, we keep going. We're not doing this for you. We're doing this for other men, right? Men must see the ways. Like, that's why I show other passport bros sometimes that are successful. that have left have started business. I've been doing that for about 2-3 years now, showing other passport bros that have left, passport bros that have big businesses, started business with Filipina. I just showed a brother in Thailand he has a lady. She actually spent money on him first. Like that's what's happening when guys are leaving. You can say whatever you want, because what you're saying is simply not facts. What we're saying is true. And guys see that, and we all realize this is the way. Passport bros, passport, no. It's definitely more to life than dealing with a woman like you.
He ain't lying.